Hey! Welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Today, oh boy, today is a day that is not made for the weak. It is, in some cases, not made for the strong either. Today is a day made for the menaces of society. Today is leg day. Whew, leg day. Let's see, I did hack squats last leg day, which means today I am going to be doing some Smith machine squats. Back in the day, I used to do barbell squats back when I was powerlifting. But I felt that every time I did barbell squats, I felt it more than just in my legs, if that makes sense. And I also got injured a lot more often from doing barbell than Smith machine. You can get so much more control and activation in the area that you want with Smith machine. It is purely legs. There's no lower back. There's nothing. It's just legs on Smith machine. And I really like that. Also, the chance of injury is much lower. And if it comes down to it, you don't need a spotter because you can just twist the bar. I'm not a big fan of the slanted Smith machines or the Planet Fitness types where it's got the super thick bar. I prefer a thinner bar and straight down, but yeah, I love some Smith machine squats. So we're going to be doing some of those today. Hopefully get up to 5 plates, rep that out, take it for a spin. We'll see. I've gotten it for 2 before, but that'll be pretty awesome if I got for more today. I'm 20 pounds down into the cut, 20 pounds, which is not negligible. That is considerable amount of weight. So I actually notice I get stronger when I lose weight. There's a period of time in the cut where, for whatever reason, I start to gain strength before I lose it. Deeper in prep, I'll definitely start losing some strength, but right now, I'm enjoying it. I definitely like cutting more than bulking, for sure. Groceries alone, it's like $60 cheaper for a week of groceries. Man, but instead of spending my entire day eating, I have time for other things. Like, I probably played 4 hours of Dark Souls today. Oh man, and I am in the exact same spot. That is the ultimate time waster. I just looked at the clock. I couldn't believe what time it was. Of course, I took a break for my meals. Gotta stay on track with those. But yeah, we got legs today. I'm gonna also give you guys a little tour of the supplements that I'm using and supplements that I have used. I have a lot of them. I'm big on supplementation. Of course, natural, so supplementation to a certain extent. But let's get into it. First and foremost, I start off my day with some L-carnitine. Carnitine Liquid 3000 by Cutler Nutrition. I heard Jay Cutler say some pretty amazing things about that, so I thought it'd be worth a try. I have that before breakfast and before cardio. I do fasted cardio with nothing but carnitine in my system. Supposedly it builds up in your body over time, kind of like creatine. And over time, boosts your metabolism. Next, this is the old protein powder brand I used, but I think they upped the price. So now I use Animal. This is empty. But I got a new one out there I'm about to open up. I ordered strawberry. That's usually a little iffy. It was the cheapest. And honestly, I don't know. It could be good. This one was cinnamon bun flavor. It was pretty good. It's about $1 per serving, which with protein powder is a pretty solid deal for actual high quality. You could get Meyer brand for like 30 cents a serving, but you don't really know what they're actually putting in there. Yeah, 1 gram of fat, 25 grams of protein. Got all the amino acids. Solid. I have this after my workout with Carbo Max carb powder. Great for the bulk, great for the cut, great for recovery, great for after your lift. This is just straight up carbs. 110 calories, 28 grams of carbs, 1 gram of sugar. So better than dextrose, I think. I think this is technically cluster dextrin? I don't know. The Sam Sulik. Let's see. This is maltodextrin. So a lot less sugar than dextrose, I believe. Just straight carbs, quick absorbent, just like the protein, just great for right after the lift, hammering that recovery. Next, Rich Piana, All Day You May. Woo! This is a supplement. It would be easier to list the things that this is not for. Let's see. This supplement grows muscle, recovers faster, liver support, joint support. It's got a little bit of everything in there. Look at all those ingredients if it'll focus. You get the idea. You can see the humongous list. It tastes good. It smells good. 30 servings. It's a little pricey, but yeah, unfortunately, I am at my wit's end with this. Just got enough for tonight, and then it's going to be out of the diet. It's just basically amino acids. Helps you break down protein. Helps with muscle support, recovery, everything I said it does. It does. Next, Liquid Glycerol by Huge Supplements. This one's got a pump on it. Not accurate servings. I have had this for probably 4 months, and I've used a serving a day, even though it claims it only has 30 servings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a pump is actually like a fourth of a serving. So, I don't know. It's mainly just carbs. It's liquid glycerol, which builds muscle glycogen. Or it doesn't build, but it helps to replenish and reduce the depletion of muscle glycogen, which theoretically would give you better pumps and let your workouts last longer without you feeling tired and depleted. But yeah, it's got 50 calories, 12 grams of carbs, and I'm pretty much out of this. I'm not going to reorder it until I'm done with prep because, I mean, adding it in is just adding 12 extra grams of carbs. I don't really need it. Next up, we got Real Food. Rich Piana. Real carbs plus protein. Look at this packaging. This is absolutely awesome. I honestly, I might have just bought this for the packaging because this is going on the shelf after I'm done with it. I'm not taking this right now. I was on the bulk. It's just, to have a shake of this to start off your morning, you are going to be fucking huge. You are going to be huge. 250 calories per scoop. I think I did 1.5 scoops every morning. The flavor, apple cinnamon pie, absolutely delicious. Yeah, I would mix this with non-fat dry milk powder, some non-fat milk, and some frozen fruit maybe? I don't remember. It was a while ago. And non-fat Greek yogurt. So a lot of non-fat stuff. This has 30 grams of carbs, 21 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat. It's kind of a mass gainer. It's cheaper than a mass gainer. It doesn't have as much calories. I know a mass gainer could have like 2,000, which is insane. There's 20 servings in here. Love it. Absolutely love it. But not optimal for the prep, I wouldn't say. Next up, let's see. I think I might, oh, here we go. My creatine. Bulksupplements.com. If you want a insane deal on creatine, this is where you go. I am telling you. This is 200 servings of creatine. And just guess. Take a second and guess how much I spent on this. Wrong. I spent $20 on this. $20, brand new, 200 servings. Right there. 200 servings. That's insane. For $20, you're not going to find a better deal anywhere. I've had this for almost probably like 4 or 5 months at this point. There's still so much left. I have 5 grams every day. Except for off days. I might want to start doing that, but I mix it with my pre-workout so I forget on off days. That is all I got in the pantry. Got more stuff in my gym bag. What am I taking right now? I'm taking the Evogen EVP Extreme pre-workout. It's alright. I thought it was pretty good, but it doesn't really get you like buzzed, you know? It doesn't get you super hyped. It's definitely good for blood oxidation, which is what it's made for, but as far as actual stimulus goes, it's a little lacking in that department. So I mix it with Gamer Supps caffeine powder. I think the flavor is titty milk. I'm pretty sure it's expired, but yeah, that will do it. Or you can go to Meijer and get, not this, but it looks like this. This is electrolytes. It looks like this. It's a little squeezy thing. It's like $2. It's got, I think, like 20 servings. Each serving is 60 milligrams of caffeine. Just squeeze that in there. But yeah, I use the caffeine powder. There is 100 servings in there, and it's pretty cheap at gamersups.gg. Yeah, so that pre-workout and creatine is what I usually do. Pre-workout, and then post-workout, you got the protein powder and the carb powder. And that's pretty much it for supplements. Which means it is time for the leg workout. I'll be seeing you guys in the gym. All right, here we are. Starting off with some Smith machine squats. Before this, I did 3 sets, just quick sets, leg extensions, and lying hamstring curls. Really focusing on getting the blood in my legs. I also did some seated bike, only for like 5 minutes. Just, again, really getting the blood in there, getting that mind-muscle connection, all that stuff. This is my second to last warm-up. Hoping it moves fast. Don't have the knee sleeves on yet. But here we go. We'll see. And you got to brace. You got to just really get in it. Ass to grass. Up. Relatively easy. Not as fast as I would have liked it to be. I've gotten this for like 10 before. I wasn't feeling extremely strong, but here we go. Added another 25. Said, why not? If you want some big legs, you got to go heavy. That is how it works. You got to train hard. You got to train to failure. You got to give it your all, and you got to go heavy. And it went up. Easier than I thought it would, but not as easy as I would have liked. So, going into today, I planned on doing 5 plates for a triple. Didn't seem very realistic. So, of course, I had to go and recruit some spotters for the 5 plates. I was just really hoping I got at least one on my own. These guys were absolutely fantastic. Some big guys helping me. In the moment, I thought that they were struggling near the end to spot, but watching it back, they really were not struggling. I could have done a few more reps. But let's just see how this pans out. I'm talking to them, I'm asking them, telling them I can probably do one on my own. Here we go. Getting straight into it. I think that if you want big legs, in my experience, once I started going to true failure and really giving my all to every exercise, my legs kind of blew up. There we go. First rep, I was able to push it up. Second rep, needed some help. Ooh, needed a lot of help. That was a struggle. But not done yet. I have 2 spotters. I might as well use them. Yep. Third rep. Let's get this 4th one. Come on. Yep. Oof. Oof. You can tell I am struggling at this point. That's 4. Going for 5. And you can't leave it at 5. Come on. You gotta leave it on an even number. So, went for 6. Of course, I hit it because I had 2 amazing spotters. Then I asked them to take off 3 plates. And this is where the real workout for me starts. 2 plates. As many reps as I can do. Yep. Ass to grass every single rep. Keeping that form. If I don't think I can get up, I breathe for a little bit at the top, and then I go again. I did 2 total sets like this, and then on my final set, I just had 2 plates on the bar, and I just repped that out. But yeah, as you can see here, this is like 4 times speed. This was a long set. I spent an entire hour squatting, and yeah. I thought the clock was lying, but I didn't take that long of a rest. My rests were probably no more than 6 minutes. You can see when I get down the hole and I really start to struggle, I just take a second, I breathe, and then I push it up. You can always do more than you think you can. That is, if there's anything to take away from this, it is that. Absolutely defeated, laying on the ground. Need to turn off the camera. Here I go. Wait. Wait. Oh, I might have cut it out. Oh, wait, nope, crawling up. Seeing that squats alone took an hour, I decided that I needed to be a little more efficient with my time for the rest of the workout. So here I am doing a little superset. If you want to feel like you are on the brink of death, Bulgarian split squats are what you do. If you want to feel like you are dead, Bulgarian split squat superset is what you do. Here we go. I'm on this hack pendulum squat type machine, doing one leg at a time, getting that superset in. I'm going to be supersetting this with the shrug machine behind me, which doubles as a split squat machine. Absolutely killer. Absolutely killer combo. Always start with your dominant leg, because the second leg is always the harder one. This is my go-to exercise for leg symmetry. During my last prep, it really worked out. My legs came in nice and even, nice and defined. You see a lot of the top guys, Jay Cutler, Ronnie Coleman, all them, big on lunges. You gotta have them. Even if it's just 2 sets, 2 killer sets, you gotta have them. But yeah, I really hammer in that going to failure point. If you go to failure, this is a analogy that Lee Priest said. If you want your muscle to grow, you need to make it suffer. The more you make it suffer, the more it's going to grow and the more you're going to get out of it. So if you keep that in mind going into your workouts, it's a game changer. Here we go. Got another superset. This is a leg press that specifically targets the quads. I got like 9 plates loaded up, making sure I get good depth every single rep. Might be a little hard on your knees. Not for me, but I don't know. I got some good knees. If it is, just put on some knee sleeves and I think you'll be fine. Supersetted this with leg extensions, and oh man, these were killer. So failure on leg press, pushing my knees up on the last few reps, just really going after it. Then on leg extensions, I'm pulling up on the little lever every single rep after I get to failure, just helping myself, assisting myself a little with the extra reps. Dude, this will kill, absolutely kill your legs. I'm sorry, I'm kind of screaming into the mic right now, but if you want to fry your quads, this is a good superset to do it, and it's also pretty time efficient, opposed to loading up like 13 plates on leg press, doing that for 2, and then doing a whole quad workout. But yeah, and then afterwards I did an extra set of leg extensions to finish out and some split squats. It's a necessity. You gotta pose. You gotta check the pump. See how good of a workout you had. I always, for arm day, I know this isn't arm day, but for arm day, my tell if I am done, if I have a sufficient pump, is if I can't touch my shoulder. For leg day, it's if I can't do a sissy squat anymore. You know, like hand on a bar, try to do a sissy squat. If you can't, then that means it was a pretty fucking good leg day. But here we go. Legs are looking massive, man. Just humongous. Not much definition yet. Still 9 weeks out. Last time they really came in closer to the show. But looking big, looking good. I'd say it's a pretty successful workout. Now to kick off the hamstring portion of my leg day, gotta start with some lying hamstring curls. These are killer. I might censor my butt here. I doubt anyone's even going to get this far in the video. But anyway, you want to imagine you're thrusting your hips forward. Push your hips into the mat, and that will help you engage your hamstrings more and just really lock them in. Picture your hamstrings as steel cables. That's what I like to do. Now moving on to some single leg hamstring. Really trying to keep that back straight. The straighter your back, the more engagement you get. But as you can see here, the second that I kind of lose that straightness in my back, I can just kick it up easy. No struggle at all. So it's really a either or, whatever you like better. Next up, I'm doing some cable RDLs. This is a rare find in the gym, I would say. I have not seen anyone doing these except for my good buddy Quinn Newton. But these are just like RDLs. You get the same stretch, except it takes a lot of stress off of your back. I like to stay in the negative for a bit. That's where I feel most of the contraction. It is pretty killer for the hamstrings. Now this one. I was put onto this by Ali. These are crazy for your hamstrings. Absolutely crazy. It's kind of a good morning and an RDL on hack squat. I should be bending my knees a little bit more. I wasn't really thinking about that much, but you get crazy hamstring engagement on this one. And yeah, this was how I finished out the hamstring portion. Then I finished out the workout with some abductors. Gotta get that whole leg shape. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you could like and subscribe, that would mean so much to me. And, oh, big news. giveaway, Menace Physique giveaway. If you want to win a 1 of 6 limited edition Menace Physique early access shirt, size XL, comment on this video, follow me on Instagram, Menace Physique, Menace.Physique, that's the account, Menace.Physique, and Matthias the Menace. Follow those two on Instagram, comment on this video that you did that, and you are entered in the giveaway. I will ship it to you for completely free. Maybe I'll throw in a little knick-knack or something for you. But yeah, giveaway. I highly doubt there's going to be anyone entering, so if you watch this and you do those things and you comment on the video, it is pretty likely that you're going to get this. This is going to be over the course of the next 5 videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.